So I wanted that blocked because I believed in my heart that testosterone was poisoning me. Not that it was a natural part of my body or a part of my natural processes. I literally believed it was poison. And that was a part of the obsession. And the blocker stops that coming through. So I went on the blocker originally in April 2014. And then when it came down to the surgery stuff, which I kept saying no to, they were like, well, you've got severe atrophy, which is where you get shrinkage in your genital area because of the hormones. You've got no sexual function.
Can you talk more about that? What happens when one takes the hormones? And you can be detailed and graphic if you want.
So, for a start, when you take the estrogen, for a male, what it generally does is it generally softens the tissue. And in doing so, it limits the ability to get erections. So a lot of trans women have extensive erectile dysfunction. And then after that, you have the atrophy, which is the shrinkage of the penis itself. So the skin doesn't change, but the actual shaft bit does shrink. And with that, you get other side effects with a lot of sexual dysfunction, urinary issues because everything's smaller. And this is all kind of weighed up against me as to, this is why you should transition. Because, you're going through all this anyway, and if you don't...
As in get bottom surgery?
Yeah. So it was kind of sold to us like, well, you've kind of already got, like, atrophied genitals anyway, and you're already living full-time as a woman anyway. And it was like, why not? And then they just convinced us to the point where I was like, okay, I guess that's me, because as one of the psychiatrists put it, I was an ideal candidate for gender reassignment surgery, whatever the fuck that means. So the surgery that I had is irreversible. You may have heard...
In the surgery you had, or...
I had a penile inversion with scrotal graft, which is where they remove the testicles, they invert the penis, and they drill a hole in your pelvis to mimic a vagina. But, so it is, it's mimicry, it's not an actual vagina, it's an inverted penis, and that has a lot of problems itself. Yeah.